Hello, I'm Lopi Clint,
I'm Lopi Sumit.
and welcome to
Late night meditation.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. As always, it's great to see you all. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Maria. Hi, Gina, Elizabeth, Penapa, Timothy, Michael, and Sipon. Oh, and Mom and Dad. As well as Anna Maria, which hasn't connected the audio yet. It's okay. And hello, Gwenyan. Thanks for joining on Facebook. As always, it's great to be here with you all. And Friday night, our meditation is a little bit longer. So if it's your first time today, no worries. Take it easy. While today is usually more for our regular meditators, but it's also a great time for us to challenge a bit. Oh. So when we practice, know that it's all little by little. Don't force, don't push. Especially as regular meditators, we tend to force or try to make something happen. If you do that, it's not going to happen. A nice bonus quote for you all. Okay, Anna Maria's on now. And hello, Hero. Thanks for joining. And K-Noon. So, our master likes to tell us, when you want something, it tends not to come to you. When you want it, especially during meditation, when you want, it tends to get farther and farther. But when you finally go, I don't want anything, everything comes to you. So when we meditate, don't try to have something happen. Instead, enjoy this time to meditate, to be at ease. As meditation is not supposed to feel like work. It is a mini vacation. So I hope everyone's ready for their mini vacation. Also, hello, Note. Thanks for joining. So, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And now, let us remember the most relaxed you've ever felt. Allow that relaxation to flow throughout your entire body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, as if you're reliving that relaxful moment. Let that be our starting point. Relax your body and relax your mind. As we relax the body, remember you don't need to rush. Take your time. You don't need to force. You don't need to push. just like we're on vacation. You don't need to do anything, so be comfortable first. Once you're comfortable, we let our mind also be comfortable. Let your mind rest on one thing rather than everything, allowing it to stay with your meditation object or image. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all. Let it be something simple, easy, comfortable. And as we let our minds stay with this one thing, our mind starts to let go, letting go of all those extra thoughts. And remember, letting go does not mean to throw away or forget about. Letting go is placing down rather than carrying. We tend to carry our thoughts with us all the time. It's time to place it down. Even a mother, while carrying her baby, knows her baby is very important. But no matter how much you love or feel the importance of, you still need to let the baby lay down. You can't carry him all day, all night. So allow yourself to place these thoughts down. And how we do this is to let our minds stay with just one thing. When your mind stays with this one thing, our mind naturally starts to let go, starts to allow these thoughts to float and fall gently, relaxingly. Letting go of your thoughts doesn't mean you'll forget about them or that they will no longer be in your mind. But by placing it down, it allows us to let go of that weight, allowing us to relax both body and mind. Because as much as you would like to forget something, our mind is amazing. It never forgets. But if you feel you need to forget about it, first, leave it alone. There are plenty of other thoughts that will come to mind. Our mind likes to wander. But as we practice meditation, right now, let your mind rest. Just staying with one simple thing, whether it be an object, an image, a feeling. Letting it stay comfortably at your center. Allowing us to be here and now, experiencing rather than judging. So let your mind be here, be present, experiencing the meditation, not trying to make something happen, because our job is to observe. And as we observe, we simply adjust, allowing our body to feel relaxed and comfortable, and adjusting the mind to be at ease and comfortable. When we find our perfect balance, everything will fall into place just the way it's supposed to. But don't expect it to happen immediately. It takes practice. Little by little, we get closer and closer to that perfect balance. But even in this mini vacation, our mind still likes to wander, thinking of other things. When you realize it, that's a good thing. Being aware of our wandering mind. Because now that you're aware, we can gently bring it back rather than allowing it to keep wandering. And bring it back lightly and gently. You don't need to force, you don't need to push. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. And sometimes our mind doesn't want to come back yet. That's okay. Take your time. Another tool I recommend is a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something that helps you feel calm and peaceful, or at least relieved. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like. Also, at whatever speed feels comfortable. You can say it faster or slower, at whatever tone. Remember, the mantra and your meditation object are your personal tools. Use it in the way that works best for you. The way that helps you calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Arahant Samma Arahant Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. Let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let it spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sapphe Buddha Parapata Pacheganan Jayang Palang Arahantanan Jate Chinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sappabhutanupavena Sappathammanupavena Sappasanghanupavena Saddhasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time. as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths. Do a little stretch if you like. As we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Of course, as always, right now, notice how you feel. If you're feeling like you want to meditate more, it's okay if you want to just mute and continue meditating. As when we meditate for a longer period, it's like allowing us to go in deeper, giving us that time that we need to go in deeper. Many times, I know even our sessions, or even with other sessions from other meditation centers, sometimes they stop at 20 minutes, and you're like, it's done? Like it's too short. I understand. Same with 40 minutes, 50 minutes, even an hour can feel short. When your balance is just right, time flies. So notice for yourself how you're doing and adjust to you. I see more people have come in. Hello, Ching. Hello, Jen. And Jintana. Oh, and Pat. Hello, Pat. So, great to see you all. As at the end of meditations, it's always good to get that time to realize, notice your difference, how you're improving. And many times, it doesn't feel like we're improving, but you are, little by little. As long as you allow yourself to keep practicing and allow yourself to grow, little by little, before you know it, you have gone over the mountain, that mountain of things that you felt was very difficult. If you feel like it has to happen right now, it's like you're adding weight to yourself. It makes it even harder to climb a mountain. So take your time, allow it to happen. So, how are you guys feeling today? Any guesses how long we sat today? All right, I see thumbs up. Very good. Okay. Also, I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to type into the chat or turn on your microphone if you like. But all right, very good. I see lots of thumbs up. That's good. Because just like the quote I mentioned in the beginning, when you want it, you end up not getting it because you're forcing. But when you suddenly go, I don't want anything, everything comes to you. And that's why when we start to let go, it goes in deeper, easier. But letting go is not exactly easy to do. And that's why we practice, little by little. Maybe the first time you meditate, you have a million thoughts. You're carrying, so heavy. And then you put down one. It's okay. That's better than carrying all of it. Even with one or two things going down, you start to feel the effects. Okay. No questions. No problem. Oh, okay. Hero says, felt like having no physical body and very comfortable. That would be good meditation, I think. Yes, that's actually very, very good. Congratulations, Hero. When you meditate, there will be a lot of really interesting things that happen. Allow them to happen. And when you're unsure, feel free to let me know or ask other teachers, as we can definitely give you guidance. When you have that feeling of weightlessness, or even your body disappears, at first it's like, where'd my body go? And sometimes okay, I'm still here. It's okay. It's a very common experience. It happens when your mind is so still that your mind goes straight to that one point, and it's like everything else just melts away. So very good. Allow yourself to have that happen on its own. While, as I mentioned, we know these experiences that may happen, but don't try to make them happen. When you try to make them happen, it doesn't happen. Instead, okay, let's see what happens today and enjoy it. And that's how you continue to improve. All right. Thanks for sharing, Hiro. Okay.
I have a question, Venerable.
Yes, sure, Pat. What's up?
Yes, thank you. Today I had a really deep meditation experience, and I want to thank you for that. And lately I've been meditating on my own, but the experience not like this. It's a bit different. It's not as deep. And I want to know if you have any recommendations. I know that sometimes I catch myself kind of like rushing myself through the whole process, and I want to know if you have any to help improve.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. That's a very good awareness and insight in yourself, that you realize that you tend to rush. I used to also. Okay? We all have this experience that happens where when we first start off, we're able to take our time little by little, no expectation. As we meditate and we're like, oh, this is what happens. When you start to realize, oh, this is supposed to happen, then we're like, oh, it's supposed to happen. That's expectation holding us back. So what do? When you realize it, start over, reset. We have to do the same steps again, reminding ourselves, don't force, don't push. Take your time. And it's okay. It's okay to realize it. And that's why we reset. So that's what I recommend to you. Reset. When you realize it, okay, start over. Reset, restart. And you'll continue to move forward. Because these are the regular hindrances that happen. They're the things that just kind of hold us back. And don't feel like you've done something horrible. Okay? It's just being aware of it. Example, kind of like a microscope. If you ever got to play with a microscope as a kid or in science class, most microscopes have 3 levels. It's like the times 10, the times 100, and then the 500 times. So before you can go to the very, very big numbers, you have to start with the little one. You have to start with 10 times zoom. And then you adjust, tweak until it's clean and looks clear. And there's even the refined tuning too. Once you get that clear, then you can move on to the next level, the 100 times zoom. And when you get there, it looks blurry. It's like you started over again, just like meditation. And then we adjust little by little, then it becomes clear again. And then we zoom in again 500 times. It's even more blurry than before. And you're like, oh, what happened? And of course, fine tune little by little. And that's how we get that balance. And just like those levels of zoom, that 10 times zoom, we see some dust. And then it's like, okay, we clear away that dust, suppose. And then when you zoom in again, there's more dust. It's refined dust. And at first we're like annoyed. Oh, I cleaned it already. Why is it here? It's a new level. And then we zoom in even more. There's dust again. It's like that. And as meditators, sometimes we frustrate ourselves because we feel like, I've been meditating for so long. Why am I having the same experience again like back when I started? Did I go backward? Not at all. It's a new level. You're more aware. You're able to see more detail or be aware of those details. And at first, because you see that detail, you feel kind of like being in something dirty. Why am I back in this again? Samarahang. Reset, and then it'll go back to where it's supposed to be. All right. Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. Oh, okay. Penova is asking about the background. Oh, this is since the first, this is the picture of the art museum. Thank you. I keep forgetting the art museum here in Chicago. Yeah, we were showing some monks around, and we thought, hey, this is a pretty spot. So for this week, I used this. Oh, you guys are in Thailand. Wow. Stay cool. All right. Great to see you guys. Then Elizabeth is asking, or she says, I really, really suck at meditation, like impressively awful. When it becomes impossible to focus after 5 minutes, is it better to sit and go through the motions of breathing deeply, even though I'm getting frustrated and not meditating? Or is it better to just stop and try again later? Very good question. You're not awesomely horrible, okay? You're not awful at it at all. You are actually very normal. Every one of us has been there. And everyone at different levels. We're all at different levels. The whole point is we practice together to help us go in deeper, easier. As I mentioned before, sometimes we have a million thoughts and it's just like, it's not easy to get it to slow down. And I understand, it's not easy. Because letting go physically, easy. It drops. Gravity helps us. But our mind, it doesn't let go so easily. It's like, let go. Oh, still holding on. Let go. We're still holding on. Or let go. You know, you're still holding on. And that's how our mind is. It doesn't let go so easily. So it takes some more time. While you're starting to feel annoyed, that's why I actually have the video playing in the background. Something to look at to be relaxed. Or you can look at myself and Lopi Sumit. You don't have to keep your eyes closed. Having our eyes open is actually a nice way to help us ease back in rather than frustrated with your own mind. Okay? I understand. We all understand, everyone in the room, as well as everyone who might be watching, because this is a very normal thing. So what I would recommend, yes, you can indeed, if you try, like during a session, I would recommend open your eyes and just breathe, relax as best you can. If outside of the meditation, yes, it's okay to take a break, do something else, and then come back. One other recommendation for you. Before meditating, I recommend a buffer period, a time for you to transition. For example, if you like to listen to music, play your favorite song before coming in to meditate. Maybe you like nature, take a walk in the park. Since this is late night, maybe not right before this, depending on where you are. But something like that, something that helps you get back in the mode. Because we do what we can to help ourselves. We're all so very different. I know when I was in Thailand, we had a retreat. And I would always go outside, take a walk. I enjoyed the nature. I enjoyed being with trees in the shade or something like that. That was something for me. I liked that. So it helped me get back to calm and then continue meditating. Some of us just like an AC room, so they go to the AC room immediately. So adjust to you. Little by little, you start off helping yourself in the best way that works. And then you'll find the best way for you. And then it gets easier as we meditate together. But never feel like it's supposed to be calm and peaceful right away. It took me years before I can feel calm and peaceful during meditation. How about you, Longpi?
I like to sip coffee.
See, he likes some coffee before meditation. Everyone's different. So use what works best for you. And don't feel like, oh, we're meditating. It's a class. I had to sit still the whole time. Especially Fridays. Today is a challenge day. Because it's more so for those who meditate regularly. But even those who are brand new, no problem. See, you were able to get through it. Somewhat. It's not a problem. It's okay to take breaks. Okay? Thank you so much for your question, Elizabeth. Okay. Any other last minute questions or wonders? Well, actually, if you'd like to stay longer, Hiro showed he shows like a bomb.
Oh,
he likes to use. Yeah, it's very Asian of us. That's probably the most Asian thing I do also. I like those bombs. Okay, so if you do have more questions or would like to talk more, we can stay longer here on Zoom. But for now, I'd like to give a blessing to you all before you go. So may you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Thank you for joining us and make good energy together.
So I'll see you guys next time here on Late Night Meditation. Take care.